Now, we will be discussing about the different prefixes which are used in front of the before the units and what is their significance. So here we have different prefixes which we use. You can you have to learn them and you have to make them by heart. Okay, so we are starting from milli. Milli, centi, deci, deca, hecto, kilo, mega, giga, tera, peta, exa. Okay, this is how you have to start. Then down if you go, it is micro, nano, pico, femto, atto. Micro, nano, pico, femto, atto. Milli, centi, deci, deca, hecto, kilo, mega, giga, tera, peta, exa, and micro, nano, pico, femto, atto. Okay, now all these prefixes, they have corresponding powers of 10. So if we start from milli, so milli stands for 10 raised to the power minus 3. Centi stands for 10 raised to the power minus 2. Deci, it is denoted by small d, it stands for 10 raised to the power minus 1. Deca, it stands for 10 raised to the power plus 1. Hecto, it stands for 10 raised to the power plus 2. Kilo, it stands for 10 raised to the power 3. Mega, it stands for 10 raised to the power 6. Giga, it stands for 10 raised to the power 9. Tera, it stands for 10 raised to the power 12. Peta, it stands for 10 raised to the power 15. And this stands for 10 raised to the power 18. Okay, exa stands for 10 raised to the power 18. So you can see here minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 1, 2, 3. Like this it goes up to here. After that 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So after the gap of 3, 3, 3 it increases. Okay. Now as far as this is concerned, micro. So if you go for micro, it is 10 raised to the power minus 6. Nano, 10 raised to the power minus 9. Pico, 10 raised to the power minus 12. Femto, 10 raised to the power minus 15. And atto, 10 raised to the power minus 18. So like this, the prefixes and their corresponding powers of 10 are used here, and these are the notations of it. Okay, milli is denoted by small m, centi by c, small c, deci by small d, deca by da, small, hecto by small h, kilo by small k, mega capital M, giga capital G, tera capital T, peta capital P, exa capital E. Micro is denoted like this. This is called mu. Okay, micro. Nano by small n, pico by small p, femto by small f, and atto by small a. So this is how the prefixes and their corresponding 10 powers of 10 they work. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Now we will be discussing about the conversions, different conversions related to what we studied just now. Okay, so suppose that you have to convert 10 raised to the power 4 kilometer into micrometer. Okay, if you have to convert 10 raised to the power 4 kilometer into micrometer, then how can we convert it? Try to understand this. Kilometer. You should understand is that kilometer is we know kilo is the prefix which stands for 10 raised to the power 3. Okay, so when we say 10 raised to the power 4 kilometer, it means 10 raised to the power 4 into 10 raised to the power 3 meter. Okay, so that gives you 10 raised to the power 7 meter. But you want to convert it into micro, and micro stands for 10 raised to the power minus 6. Okay, so if you want to write here micro, for that this power should be here, power should be 10 raised to the power minus 6, which we don't have. So what we will do is we will write it like this: 10 raised to the power 7. We will multiply by 10 raised to the power minus 6, and we can divide it by 10 raised to the power minus 6. Now this 10 raised to the power minus 6 meter, it can be written as micro. Okay, so we can write 10 raised to the power 7 divided by 10 raised to the power minus 6. Okay, and this is what is micrometer. Okay, this is what the micrometer is. Now 10 raised to the power 7, and in denominator it is 10 raised to the power minus 6. When we take it up, this will be 7 plus 6, that is 10 raised to the power 13. So it will give you 10 raised to the power 13 micrometer. Okay, so 10 raised to the power 4 kilometer is equals to 10 raised to the power 13 micrometer. Okay, so here what we did, we converted a bigger unit into a smaller unit. So definitely the value will increase. When you convert a bigger unit kilo into a smaller unit micro, so the value, this numeral value will increase. Okay, let us do the reverse of it. Let us convert now a smaller unit into a bigger unit. Okay, so if you convert a smaller unit into a bigger unit, suppose we have 100 nanometer. Okay, and that has to be converted into say gigameter. Okay, gigameter. In this we have to convert it. Now, as far as nano is concerned, nano stands for 10 raised to the power minus 9. So we can write 100 into 10 raised to the power minus 9 meter. Okay. Now what we want to convert into giga, and do remember giga stands for 10 raised to the power kilo mega giga. So it is 10 raised to the power 9. Okay. Now you need 10 raised to the power plus 9 here, but we have 10 raised to the power minus 9. So what we will do? We will do one thing. We will be rearranging it. 100 into 10 raised to the power minus 9 will make it 10 raised to the power minus 7. Correct or not? Because this is 10 raised to the power 2 and 10 raised to the power minus 9 will make it 10 raised to the power minus 7. Then we have 10 raised to the power, we want 10 raised to the power 9, so we are multiplying and dividing by 10 raised to the power 9, and here we have in meter. Okay, now as far as 10 raised to the power 9 meter is concerned, this is nothing but gigameter. Okay, so we can write 10 raised to the power minus 7, and then we have 10 raised to the power 9, so that makes it minus 9, and it is gigameter. Okay, so that makes it 10 raised to the power minus 16 gigameter. Okay, so this is how you can convert nanometer into gigameter, and you can see that the value has decreased now. Earlier it was 100 nanometer, because you converted into a bigger unit, so that's why what has happened, it becomes minus 16, so the value has decreased. Okay, any random question you can take, you can say you have to take say milligram, and you have to convert milligram into say picogram. Okay, milligram into picogram. Now if you have to convert milligram into picogram and say it is 400 milligram. Okay, so if it is 400, so you can write 400 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 gram. 400 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 gram. Milli is 10 raised to the power minus 3. Now pico stands for 10 raised to the power minus 12 gram. Okay, so what you want to convert this 10 raised to the power minus 3 into 10 raised to the power minus 12. So that we can't do. What we'll do is we'll write 4 into 10 raised to the power, this is plus 2, this is minus 3, so that makes it 10 raised to the power minus 1. Okay, correct or not? And now you have 10 raised to the power, you want 10 raised to the power minus 12, so I am multiplying by 10 raised to the power minus 12, I am dividing by 10 raised to the power minus 12. Okay, so when you do this, this is in gram. Now you see 10 raised to the power minus 12 gram. This is nothing but pico. So you can write it picogram, and 4 into 10 raised to the power minus 1, this minus 12 is there. You can write 4 into 10 raised to the power minus 1 divided by 10 raised to the power minus 12. This will go up, so it is plus 12. 12 minus 1 will give you 11. Okay, positive. So it is 4 into 10 raised to the power 11 picogram, and this is how you can convert milli into picogram. Okay, so these conversions are very important, because in so many numerical problems, at times you have to convert it from one form to another. Okay, so you have to frame that table which we studied, and by framing that table you can very easily convert it. So that is, in the first lecture we are discussing this, because it is very important. I hope it is clear to you.